G'day everybody and welcome back. Decided to take a long walk from Des Moines to the city today. I don't know if I'm insane or just, I don't know, fitter than I thought I was, but this video is going to be a walk over the Anzac Bridge. And that is the purpose of this video. A little bit of history for you all. Something interesting, something different. So the Anzac Bridge, we're going to walk the whole thing. The Anzac Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge that opened in December 1995. It is an 8-lane bridge which connects Piermont on the eastern side, which is the city side, and the western side here, which is the side we're on now. And this side is Glebe Island and Roselle. So this bridge is 805 meters long. When this bridge opened, it wasn't actually known as Anzac Bridge. It was actually renamed at a later date to Anzac Bridge. I think it was called Glebe Island Bridge. There's actually a plaque, or a couple of plaques, up here on the western side of the bridge, next to the Anzac Memorial, which will give that information. Well, there's actually an Anzac Memorial on both the east and western side of this bridge. It's a little bit of a breezy day today, so sorry if the wind noise is getting in the way. It's another test with this iPhone 17 Pro Max's wind noise reduction feature. However, tomorrow there's actually a wind warning, so it's going to be a lot worse tomorrow, especially walking across a bridge like this. Depending on how this video goes, I might end up in the near future doing a walk over the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Don't know why I haven't done that already. Seeing this channel is about history and things like that, and you know, Sydney Harbour Bridge is a massive part of Sydney's history. Definitely a decent length bridge. So we cross the cable-stayed part there shortly, but just before the cable-stayed part there is the Anzac Memorial, and aside from that there is a couple of plaques there which explains you know, the dates of the opening and the name change of the bridge. So I've just done a bit of a walk already. I actually started near the 7-Eleven in Des Moines, so that's pretty much at the base of this side of the Gladesville Bridge, and walked up and down the few hills to get here. I don't know, it's just the thing with me. I like walking. I love going for walks. I'll go out for a short walk, and I'll end up doing like a Forrest Gump and just don't stop, you know. It's like I live in Randwick, and it's like I'm going to go for a walk to Little Bay, or Matraville even, and next thing you know I end up in Little Bay. Before you know it, I'm at La Perouse. That's alright. Zoomed look at this. couple Aussie flags. Alright, so you can see the Anzac Memorial over there. And there's one here as well, which has the plaques that I keep talking about. And there's also another got a bit of history and information about Anzacs on the other end of the bridge, on the eastern side or Piedmont side of the bridge. Alright, so you have this memorial there, and one across there. Alright, so here's the two plaques I was talking about. Let me get a photo of them. Right, so Glebe Island Bridge officially opened on Sunday 3rd of December 1995 by the honourable people below. And then we got the next one. The bridge was officially renamed Anzac Bridge on Remembrance Day 11th of November 1998 by the Honourable Bob Carr, which was the Premier of New South Wales at the time. Okay. If the camera goes weird, it's just because I've sort of slowed down or stopped to look behind me. Sometimes with bikes, only sometimes, they can zoom past a decent speed and scare the shit out of you. Especially when I'm focusing a lot. We'll get a look at the original bridge that used to cross this area as well. It's just down there. But we'll wait until we're up a little bit. All right. All right. Just give me a moment. Just doing a bit of a. All right. So there's the original bridge. I don't know if that was called Glebe Island Bridge or not. But yeah. As you can imagine, it's a little bit hard to get video through those little parts, but so you get the gist of it. Alright, passing the second cable stayed portion. Absolutely amazing bridge. That's why I'm filming on ultra wide, because it just having it on just normal one-time zoom just doesn't do it justice. It's colossally massive. If it's not a word, then it is now. You know the Atlassian building that I keep going on about? How I mentioned a while ago that you could see it from the Anzac Bridge? Well, there it is. Bloody massive thing, man. Going pretty good with this, walking through. I'm wearing my work boots. Grass all over them, that's expected. I got a worker of some sort just walking over the bridge on this side. Not complaining, just saying I'll end up stopping the video just for a minute once I get to just before these signs here until they pass, and then we'll continue. Although as he passed, just gawked at me and didn't move an inch. But it seems to be a Sydney thing, the Sydney way to go, kind of a bit of a snobby kind of thing. Not everybody, but yeah, more common than more common than a lot of other places that I've been, not only in Australia but the rest of the world. All right, so here we are at the end of the Anzac Bridge. This is the eastern end, so the Pyrmont and Sydney CBD end. We'll continue down to just here, where there is a bit of history of Anzac and possibly the bridge. I haven't actually gone up and read this before. Seen it from a distance. Might not be too visible, as you can imagine, like, weather and everything like that, the sun, rain, cold, hot, would have worn the thing out quite a bit, but see if we can or can't read it. Before we do that, stop, have a look. That's cool. And it just goes down there, spirals down, and then you can continue walking to Fish Market and Pyrmont and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so look, I'm going to show you each of these bits. Get up as close as I can there. If you want to pause the video and try and have a read, do so. Pause the video and then resume when you're done. So this part here is probably going to be the hardest to read. So there's a little bit of artwork of the Anzac Bridge itself, and you got this. I'm going to put the phone here anyway and just pause, try and have a read if you like, if you can. Yeah. Alright, and this one here says some facts and figures. And there we go. Alright. So that's that. So this here, remember there's a step there. So that continues towards the CBD. And this here just sort of spirals around and down to street level. So that is all for this video. Thank you all for, watching. Sorry, I just didn't know what I was talking about. I never do. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share the video, all that good stuff. Anything to help abandoned dogs grow. Definitely a fun channel to film for. And I'll catch you all very soon. Ciao.